Hello there, May 21st, 2023. Today's weight is 429.4. So I woke up early, yet I did want to rest the leg, and it didn't hurt this morning. It was tight, but it didn't hurt. So I did a lot of stretching, and what I'm noticing now is different parts of the body have inflammation, and it's getting more prevalent. I can feel it in different areas, and that's when I have to address it. And it's all about diet and exercise. So, of course, my left ankle, has some issues, so I keep moving that. The toes also, to number 3 and number 4, but that's all stemming from the pinched nerve. So I have keep on stretching it out and adjusting it as need be. So again, the pinched nerve, the left side issues are compounded by just the fact that, the weight and the fat and the redistribution, the realignment of my body. Because again, I'm losing weight in different portions, so I need to accelerate it and figure out the best way to accelerate the weight loss efficiently so that I can address the issues. But still, I don't want to be exercising too much because, again, I don't want to exacerbate anything else that's going on, so I have to be very careful. And that's critical. I have to be very careful about how I approach this going forward. But here, the good news is 2 things happened. Early this morning, I got a notification that I got my blood history. What is my blood type? I know it's O positive, so that's basically what they had there. And I want to know what's the cholesterol. And the cholesterol was 152, which is below bad, but I want to get it down to 120, so I need to work on that aspect of it. They didn't get the triglycerides, so I don't know about that. But my iron was 14.1. Should be between 14 and 16 as a man. 14 and 16 as a man? Yeah, something like that. And so it's a little low, so I want to basically address that also and increase my iron intake. And in fact, that I gave the blood means that I'll have lower numbers, so I want to increase it by, again, eating more food rich in iron, rich in the minerals that I need. And I continue to do that. So when I got up, I had water and tea. I haven't had a big bowel movement yet, which is interesting. I had a little one. I had 2 little ones today. It's already late in the evening already. And surprisingly, I haven't had that yet. But again, like I said, when I ate, I had the meal late. I ate around, this time, late in the evening. And progressed to eat it and then finished it early. So I'm expecting something to happen tomorrow morning, maybe. I don't know. But it's not bad. It's a question of the fact that the nutrients that I consumed are being utilized correctly, and hence the weight went up, and I haven't had that bowel movement yet, so it's going to go down. But I want to continue to do my exercise the way I can. But that's the next phase. Take it easy because I still have the myasthenia. I can still go into a flare if I go that route. I'm still on that cusp. But the good thing is I haven't felt bad. But the one thing that did happen right before I had my second bowel movement today is I had a little bit of the gases. I can feel the gases moving. So it's like basically my food's moving through my body. And large colon right now, spending a lot of time doing what it needs to do. And that's a good thing because then I can know where the food is, where it is. And the other thing that I need to be concerned about is just the fact that I need to consume good food all the time now and drink a lot of water because I want to make sure that I'm not constipated or anything like that. So I did make the tea yesterday, like I was saying. I made different types of tea, herbal, chamomile. The herbal one had ginger in it, one for the digestive health, and the other one was just for alertness because I made the base was with a British tea. It had caffeine, but again I cut that. I actually used, what did I use? I used 2 tea bags in a small container, heated that up, and then poured it into a larger container that had cut from the other green tea. So it wasn't overwhelmingly going to be caffeinated tea. And in fact, I have some of it right here. Still, I've already had 1.5 of the 4 bottles I made. I had one yesterday, or actually I could say 2. Well, 1 and then half of 1, so that's working down. And again, I added the cinnamon in here. And what's happening, the tea bags ruptured, so I'm getting some of the natural essence of the tea along and eating that. It's fine, it's not gonna hurt you. Because again, the antioxidants, the essence, the seeds, the leaves, it's all good for you. So when I did go down, I had a later meal, but it was all vegetable. I had a spinach salad. I put some poppy seed dressing, some avocado dressing, and I mixed in there hummus, guacamole. Then I had green beans, and just raw, ate those, spinach. And then I had the peppers raw. I had 3 orange peppers. I had those. I just ate them like peppers. And it was very tasty, good peppers. So that's the next thing. Didn't have any eggs. I'll have it tomorrow, but I need to figure out what to do because I'm out of cash and I'm just, trying to spread it out until I get some money. Donate below, please, if you can. Then the big thing that happened, like I said, I got the blood tested, and I'm just, I want to figure out where I am, what's my blood type. I knew that already, O positive. But I want to work on getting the cholesterol down even lower if possible. Again, eating good food, and then I want to find out what the triglycerides are. I just have to figure out that now. And again, I had my blood drawn a while back. I can compare it to this. But then now that I have really realigned my body, I can figure it out. But the one thing that I have realized, because when I was using the iPhone, I weighed myself every day and I would put down the weight every day so I could see myself going down. Yet, I haven't gone down as fast as I was thinking until this year. My progression in 2022 was there. It was good. I went from 564 to around, 500, around there. 60 pounds in a year. But then I've gone down more in the last 3 months, or actually last, March, April, and May. These past 3 months, really. Because again, I was still having those seizures. And the last seizure I had, like I said, was April 15th through 16th, that night. So I am basically grateful that that hasn't happened. So that's where I stand. And then again, the last thing for the day, I got a notification that my blood was actually given to somebody. And I've never had that done before. So it's important that I don't know, I assumed that it would be in the supply somewhere or whatever, but I never noticed or didn't even know they gave my blood specifically to somebody. So that makes me feel good that at least someone out there has a part of me that can help them through whatever they're going through. That they needed blood. They had a problem. Either it was, surgery or whatever it may be, and whoever it may be, I don't know. But the point is that that's a good thing. And then I basically thought about it, and that's an important thing. I'm an organ donor. And again, that's important that, at least give my organs if something were to happen to me, because I'm going to continue to make my body in the best shape possible. I can live on in somebody else and help them survive. That's what's important. So it's a good thing. But I'll tell you the truth, I'm a little hungry right now because I didn't eat as much as I planned to, and I need to eat more tomorrow. So that's my goal. My goal is to eat more food tomorrow because, again, I'll tell you something, that when I'm on, when I'm on this journey, or in general, I don't overeat. I never do. I'll eat my meal, or I'll take it home, or whatever, and I'll eat it later. And the classic idea, I'm going to eat McDonald's and all that stuff. No, I don't do that. Have never done that. My McDonald's thing would be two little hamburgers and a fries and a Coke. That would be my thing. And of course, the fries and the Coke are bad. Just the hamburger's not that bad either, but it's McDonald's, whatever. But that was the whole point. The misconception. And again, I am going to do this because it's important for me, and I have to be very careful about the next step because of the myasthenia I have and the nerve damage that I'm having right now that I'm trying to align. Because again, it all boils down to one thing. The body wants to heal itself. You cut yourself, you clean it off, you take care of it, it heals. You have a scar. You got scar tissue. We have scar tissue all over us when we have injuries. So the injuries I have right now, the nerve that hurts, the foot, everything like that, I'm realigning it to make it better. That's my goal. So that's what I'm going to do. That's the path I'm on now. And regarding email and jobs, I did do some email, but it's not as much today. So I'm just not concerned because I'm hoping that this week something clicks. And just, I'm running out of time. And I want to figure out what's going on. So that's where we stand. But it's been a good day. I'm going to try and sleep earlier today. It's almost 10:45. So I'm going to do that and enjoy the rest of the day. So talk to you all later. Have a great day.